I have to know what this is, man. I'm gonna dig a big hole because it's big iron, but it could be something really awesome. And it's probably deep too. It could be a plate, or it could be just a piece of sheet iron right near the surface. That's what I'm thinking it is. It kind of sounds like it. Nope. It's gonna be in the plug? No, I don't think it's gonna be in the plug. It's something very, very, very big. Probably will not be able to get this one out just by the sound of it. It's gonna be gigantic. Yeah, there's no way. This pinpointer, man. This pinpointer that I bought a couple months ago, man, I've never had so many problems with any pinpointer in my life. The new TRXs that they've been coming out with the last couple of years have just not been like the TRXs in the past. They're just not as good quality or something. They just haven't been lasting as long for me. And they just false a lot. The ones that they were making about 3 years ago were just awesome, man. But I still continue buying them. I bought a couple more the other day just to get my stock up, because I really like the TRX pointer still, because it is the deepest seeking pinpointer on the market. Hopefully somebody buys that patent up that White has on it. Yeah, that big pipe there. I have it way too high right now. I'll drop it down a little bit. This one is interesting me big time here. Looks like somebody's already dug this hole out. Yeah, I think somebody's already dug this hole out in the past. It's been a while since they dug it up though. It could be a horseshoe though. So I did find a humongous horseshoe just right behind this other side of this tree here. But yeah, it's probably something really big. I probably will not be able to get this one out. Oh, it's not a horseshoe. It is a horseshoe, man. Another one. Oh yes. Oh my lord, somebody passed this thing up, man. I think somebody dug this up before. It just looked like it had been dug up already. Oh man, look at that thing. Sweet. Oh man, it has the nails in it and everything. Sweet, really sharp too. Oh gosh, man, horseshoes are my favorite, man. I just got a ring down there. I got some relics over there, back there. I got a bell right here just a few minutes ago. But man, somebody passed that up, man. I can't believe that. I think somebody passed it up. It looked like somebody had dug up before. It just looked a little bit, the soil looked like it had been moved around a little bit. But that's awesome, man. Look at all those roots that it was in, man. That's awesome. Sweet. Oh yes, I'm liking it. I'm definitely coming back here when it starts getting a little bit wetter out, when the soil gets a little bit moister. That's the first horseshoe that I've gotten with the 278. So now I kind of know what they sound like. You know, it takes a few of them to get to know what they sound like. Oh man, that gets me going when I find horseshoes like that, man. Oh, there's somebody's cancel right there. So I know that somebody else has been here. It kind of looked like somebody else has dug that hole, but it was iron. They didn't want to dig up the iron. I will never pass up a horseshoe, man. Only one time I passed up a horseshoe because it was embedded inside of a tree, and I might be able to go back and get that. I'm not sure. It was about 3 months ago. The video was called The Impossible Horseshoe. It was a small one too. It probably would have been the smallest horseshoe that I would have found. It's about this big. Just a very, very small horseshoe. Man, I found that other horseshoe like right there about 5 months ago when Jim and I were up here digging. We found a lot of relics there. A lot of relics in this area. I found a crowbar, I think right in here, right in there. Oh, it looks like somebody's been digging there too. No, that's the squirrels. That's the squirrels. That hole that I just dug up, it was squirrels because they're wanting to get those walnuts, those black walnuts, man. Yeah, you can see them. All these walnut shells down here. So it's somebody may have not dug that up. I'm not sure. So I think I'm gonna go head out the field here in a minute. Gonna brave the heat. My bag is full of iron, and I do have a couple pieces of iron down there that I have to go get. I threw them next to the tree. Oh, go and get that iron and go empty out my bag in my truck because that horseshoe is heavy now. Where was I at? I want to go over here because this is that ridge that I'm talking about. This ridge around this whole baseball diamond right here. This could be a really good spot for jewelry if I had a smaller coil on. There's a lot of iron here. You know, there's this big pipe right here somewhere. Right here. Goes all the way down to the road. But that's awesome, man. Horseshoes are my favorite. I like horseshoes better than rings. That's a plug that I just dug up. I think that's where I found that bell at. That small little bell just a few minutes ago. About an hour or so ago. So I'm gonna crank it up. I'm gonna go up all the way. Sweet. Well, there's a horseshoe for you guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.